animals naturally are calm beings, which is one of the reasons why we're so attracted to them. And I know it's so challenging for so many of us because what's the complete opposite? Your brain just races. You've got so many thoughts going at once. You're trying to multitask. You're trying to do so much at one time. But one of the many reasons why you're so attracted to animals, having them in your life, is because they are leading you into stillness, into that quiet space right here. And the only thing that is preventing you from experiencing that on a consistent basis is the belief, well, I just can't stop. My mind just goes a mile a minute and I just can't be in stillness, or I just can't sit quietly. Those are beliefs. So if this resonates for you, then you're in the right place, because today I'm going to uncover for you the truth about stillness and how it is considered technology. Yeah, technology within you. My name's Dulsanea, and for over a decade, I've been helping people shift their lives by living intuitively with their animals, both here and in spirit. And as an animal communicator, I have connected with hundreds of animals that have provided me this guidance of understanding how powerful stillness is. Because just like them, it is their natural state of being. It's also an ability for us to have this as a natural state, a heart based process that opens up the doorway so that you can think clearly, live intuitively, and communicate with your animals. Again, whether they're physically with you or in spirit. Okay, so what exactly is stillness? So it's not about shutting off your thoughts. What it is, it's about coming home to that quiet space within your heart, with right here. And that's where the true connection begins. Stillness, I think of it, and I've experienced it as truly a sacred technology, because it's not empty, it's not passive, it's alive because you're alive. I know you might think this is crazy talk, but it's not. It's the truth around the fact that we're all multi-dimensional beings. We're aligning with frequency in every moment by your thoughts, your feelings, your actions. And who best lets us know how we're doing? Our animals, because they respond to it. They know exactly where we are. And so stillness allows you to attune to the highest truths, the wisdom that already lives within you, and the love that your animal is always reflecting back to you. It's in this space that energy aligns, and that's where your intuition, your ability awakens, and that's where the communication flows naturally and effortlessly. Again, animals are the most profound, amazing mentors and teachers because they don't resist the moment. They're always in the moment. They live in stillness without trying because it's simply who they are. They're pure, multidimensional, energetic beings. So just take a moment and observe your own animal or the animals in nature around you. Watch how, for example, a cat will just sit like this, put their head down, or even with their eyes closed. They are in total stillness. Or they lay out in the sunbeam and they're completely surrendered to the warmth and the present in their breathing. Or notice how when you take a dog for a walk, he's so happy. His ears are flapping, his nose is twitching, his tail is wagging. He's just absorbing the whole world around him. But he's in the present moment with such joy and full body awareness. Or think of it like this: when you look outside and you're sitting outside and you see a bird, they're just perched on a tree or a telephone pole and they're completely still, yet fully alert. They are reading the environment through subtle vibrations in the air. Now, you might think that these are just cute behaviors that animals are showing you, but they're truly living and breathing and demonstrating what it means to be grounded, what it means to be centered and aligned with the present, which naturally, when we're in that state, what does it do? It soothes our hearts and souls. So the next time you start watching an animal, whether they're one of yours that are indoors or anybody outside, do this. Don't rush. Don't label. Just allow yourself to be with them. Just feel what they feel. And you will begin to synchronize yourself, your own inner being, your stillness with them. And that will build and open your intuition connection with them. If there's anything you absorb from this time with me in this video, is just allow their stillness to remind you of your own. That is really powerful. Something else about stillness, that what it isn't, it's not something you do. It's something you allow. You begin to receive things. You begin to receive information. You can receive it through images or words or your feelings or through just your deep all-knowing. And that is your inner truth. Now, as you practice your inner stillness, it may come to you at first very subtle, and or you may start experiencing just a true sense of peace. But the more you trust this space within here, the clearer the connection becomes with whomever you're connecting with. And that, of course, includes yourself. I want to take you through 5 steps to your inner stillness and your intuitive connection. So, step 1, I call it touch the portal within. And this is placing your hand over your heart and gently just gently tap, and then rest, and simply just rest here. For this is your intuitive gateway. Your animal already feels this connection. This is so cool. As I'm starting to share this with you, Sugar comes in and makes himself comfortable right there. This is how powerful your inner stillness is. Okay, step 2. I call this enter the breath of presence. Just breathe in slowly through the nose and out through the mouth. And repeat this until you feel that your own awareness, your own calmness settling in. And then step 3 is just let the mind soften. Just imagine your thoughts, whatever thoughts you have, drifting by you, letting them float up into the clouds or create a cloud. You don't need to chase or fix anything. You are just simply witnessing that peaceful awareness within. Now, all you want to do is feel this energy, feel this inner stillness by bringing your awareness to your animal, whether they're beside you or in spirit. And just keeping your eyes closed if you like, feel into their presence. Simply invite the connection of them into your heart space. You can either do this out loud or in your heart. And as you're inviting them into your heart space, just smile. Just feel their energy, feel their love, feel their presence. And, it may feel like a tingling sensation or a wave of warmth throughout your body or even just a loving embrace. Just allow whatever you sense to arise because there's no wrong or right way of doing and receiving because it's all about just being. And then the 5th step is just rest in that 0 point. The 0 point is the space beyond thought. It's where your actual nervous system becomes the bridge between the worlds, where messages that you're receiving comes through either your words or the sensation or a visual. The key is just to stay there and allow and trust whatever you're going to receive. So being in stillness truly is is a gift. It's returning to your natural state of being. And when you live from this space and this place and this way of being, your connection with your animal becomes so effortless. Your life experiences become effortless. You become alive. Here's a beautiful affirmation that you can utilize. I return to stillness. I return to my heart. My intuition flows with ease. My animal and I are one in a field of love. So if you've tried this practice today, I'd love to know, what did you feel? Did you sense your animal's presence? Did your animal actually come into your space with you? So go ahead and share in the comments. Let me know what came through for you. And I am looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you.